everybody doing today? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Body beat down here on this Tuesday afternoon. It's about 3:48 in the p.m. So today we're going to be doing only some incline bench pressing and call it a day. This week I'm going to put in effort, but I'm not going to overdo myself. I'm not going to worry about doing a bunch of different stuff. I'm going to probably just keep it simple. And this is our last week of school, so I'm thinking maybe even next week. I'm thinking maybe, it's just a maybe, like stay away from the weights for a week and just try to make myself do some walks and get on the bicycle and go for a ride and kind of break away from the weights for a few days. I can't promise that, but it's something that's going through my mind, just to kind of give my body a little bit of a break. So once you work out and you're moving these weights every day, sometimes it takes a toll on you, not just mentally, but a little bit physically, in your elbows and your shoulders and all that stuff. So that's if I can make myself do it. I can't promise. So anyway, looks like we're going to be getting some storms here. Hopefully nothing too bad, but it looks like they're going to be rolling in, of course, just in time for the evening. And I made a post, I think yesterday, on my community post page thing where you can post things. But my mother-in-law isn't doing so well. They think it might be lung cancer. She's already battled breast cancer and, supposedly won that battle. But she went in finally to the ER, and of course she has pneumonia, like double pneumonia, and something else. I think they're saying she might have some gallstones or something like that. And plus, they found the webbings, spider webbing in the lungs, which can be cancer, or it could be something to do with pneumonia, or it could be something to do with COVID, or it could be, that's kind of what we're finding out today. So they transported her late last night, about 11:30 or so last night, finally transported her to Jackson, Tennessee, where they, there's cancer specialists and all that. We don't really have that here. So they looked at her there, and they're the ones that are saying it may be something to do with, the pneumonia and stuff like that. So fingers crossed for the best. She's already been through a lot as it is. And a lot of people might not be all that close with their in-laws and that, but I'm close to my in-laws. I love my in-laws. That don't mean we see eye to eye on everything. That don't mean everything's always perfect, but I love my in-laws and my mom and dad in-laws. And so I hope the best for her, and I hope she pulls through, and I hope for the best. Normally the best don't happen, but I hope for the best. So, having said all that, guys, I got you caught up on a few things in my life. Let's go ahead and get to doing the incline bench and get this over with. We are going to go pretty heavy, but then we're also going to work down and get a couple of lighter sets, maybe a few more reps. So let's go ahead and start warming up with the bar and get this going. We'll try to beat this storm that's probably going to blow in. $135, set number 1. Set number 2, 135. Or 225. All right, we got 315. All right, we got 365. All right, guys, let's go ahead and go to 385. I got a 10. I got a 25, 45, 45, 45, bars 45. Let's try 385. $385. Woo! All right, let's go down to 225. Get a few reps. All right, we're going down to 185. All right, let's do our final set. We'll drop down to 135. All right, well, there we go, guys. We are done with this quick chest workout. Pretty happy with what I did. On the 365, I wasn't sure if I wanted to go for 2 reps. So on my next square on the paper, I left it blank. Wasn't sure, because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with 365. Well, if I go for 2 reps, we'll see what I do after that. You know, I might go down. But once I did only 1 rep, I thought when I did that 1 rep, I thought, we'll just cut it here and we'll go up in weight. So I went up to 385, got 1 rep. I think the last time when I did incline, or one of the very last times, I think I did 370, 375, something like that. And so, well, I'll go up, I'll put 10s on the ends this time. And now I have done 405, 1 rep on incline. One time, it's been a little while back now, and I said 1 and done, I'll probably never do it again. But I have tried it, I think maybe 2 more times, and I failed. I think the one time I got sort of kind of close, if I remember. I got the bar going, but I gave up. But, you know, I don't know if I'll ever do 405 again, but you never know. So things happen. So anyway, good little workout. feeling strong, feeling amazing. I'm feeling pretty decent. Woke up. I ended up taking a good little nap today, even though I had stuff to do this morning. My youngest granddaughter had her little awards ceremony in first grade. So just went right up the road here. You've seen me go past the school 1,000 times. So I just went up the road here and watched her and all her little classmates get their awards and stuff. I did that. Then when I came home, I laid down and got me a good probably couple 2.5 hours sleep or whatever, because last few nights have been just really restless, like kind of like normal, but a little bit more. So a lot on my mind, and plus I have insomnia anyway a lot of times, and just a lot of stuff. So anyway, but I did take I ended up getting a pretty good nap today, and woke up kind of sluggish and thought, I don't know what I feel like, and eventually I started feeling pretty good. I was like, yeah, I feel okay now. I feel a lot better. So going into this workout, I felt pretty good. So anyway, Thursday I got to go see my oldest granddaughter, which is just right down the road, just a smidgen bit further, and see her get her awards and all that good stuff. And anyway, so not that anybody really cares, but I may periodically, soon, keep people up to date on what's going on with my mother-in-law. Of course, that's also for my good, my benefit, my backup, or anybody that runs across my videos that might see something like this and they might have dealt with it or dealing with it, stuff like this. So anyway, keep your fingers crossed for my mother-in-law, if you will. She's a religious woman, so if you want to pray for her, you can go ahead and pray. Whatever it is you want to do. So anyway, guys, if you get a little inspiration from this and anything else I do, maybe like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff to the Body Beatdown. That's me, Michael, your incredible host on this amazing Taco Tuesday. Phew! And don't forget, get up, get out, get red, do it to it. We'll see you next time on the Body Beat Down. See y'all later.
Get up, get out, get red, and do it to it!